Hi Cancer, welcome back. Hope you're all doing amazing. Today we're doing your general reading for mid-March to the end of March 2023. But really and truly, these messages are timeless. Time is not linear in the spiritual realm. So whenever you receive these messages is when they're meant to be received. And make sure you're subscribed if you're not subscribed. So I'm doing this thing where I flip the cards after I draw them. So let's just keep doing that. That one really wanted to flip, but it just helps me concentrate better when I flip them all afterwards. Otherwise, all the messages start coming in and I get a little too excited. So we're doing them this way. And we're also going to be drawing some oracle cards for you as well. I'm now also offering personal readings. So if you're interested in doing a personal reading with me, then all the information will be in the description box below. You have to email me with the email provided and send me your question or your inquiry. If you don't have a specific question, that's totally fine. We'll look at your general energies and see what message wants to come in for you. And last but not least, oh no, we have, after the goddess oracle, we have another oracle card to draw as well. And let's see. That one felt like it wanted to come out. All right, so let's see. Your general energies for this reading is the Empress card in reverse. Interesting. Okay, we have Goddess Pele, Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? We have Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords. Amazing. A Time for Healing with Balsamic Moon. And your animal spirit guide is time to heal. Wow, okay. That couldn't have been more clear. Let's try to fit all of these here. Perfect. All right, so for your tarot cards, we have Past Lives. This is card number 18, Past Lives, from the Osho deck. We have number 12, New Vision. This is the Hanged Man in the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Here we have New Vision in reverse. Okay. We have Beyond Illusion. This is Judgment. I have to double check. We have 10 of Cups in reverse. We have Ace of Cups upright with 2 aces so far. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. This is very interesting. But give me one moment and I'll be right back. Okay, Cancers. Sorry about that. I needed to clarify something before I actually got into this reading. Whoa. That's what first of all, I'm just going to start off by saying, whoa. Okay, Cancer, first of all, the dogs are barking like crazy outside. The wind is going all wild. And you are starting your reading here with the Empress in reverse. So we have the creativity card in reverse. There's something that you're birthing into existence, but you're being held back here. So let's see why you're being held back. Right away, I know this is because there is an up-leveling here. This has to do with your passion. This has to do with your purpose, your life's purpose, okay? Here in this life, you are meant to succeed. You're meant for a victory. But what's very important is for you to heal. We have so many 5s here. We have 55, we have 5, we have 10, which is 2 5s. So we have a lot. Oh, and then we have 20, which, you know, 5, 5, 5, 5. There's just so many 5s going on here. 5s are the midpoint in our life cycle. In numerology, we go through 9-year epicycles, starting from 1 to 9, and this happens over and over and over again. Okay, so with number 5, we get and I'm talking about our our personal years. I'm not talking about your life path number, that stays the same. Talking about what you would go through every single year. For some of you, you might be in year five. Some of you might not be, but 5 is still a very significant number here for you. Maybe you're in your number 4. You're leading up to, you might be in your number 3 leading up to 5, but there's something very important that's coming up for you. But what's crucial is that you heal. This is healing from something that happened in a past life. This might be an actual past life from like your soul, or this could be a different era of this life that you've been living here in this time space reality. There's just something so deep, something so connected to your soul, your soul's purpose, your soul mission here. But there's this up leveling here with the Hierophant in reverse. This is being stopped. Like, this is so clear. There's so much healing that needs to be done. You need to go with the flow. Stop trying to force things. There's something that you see very clearly here, but somehow, somewhere, you're still being held back by something from your past life. I feel like someone might have did you wrong, and this shaped you into a different version of yourself than you were meant to become. Obviously, everything happens for a reason, but there's healing that needs to be done. You know what? Honestly, this isn't even showing us much on what was done or what you need to heal from. So let's clarify. But first, I want to point out the reason why it's not pointing out to what exactly happened to lead to this need for healing is because it's not important. What's important here is that you learn how to go with the flow. You learn how to prioritize yourself, your mind space here with the Ace of Air. You learn how to prioritize your heart space. You learn how to prioritize your own harmony, okay? And how do you do that? By going with the flow. How will you be able to look past illusions and implement this new vision and creativity that you want to bring about with this Empress card and this Hanged Man in reverse? Okay, Empress and Hanged Man in reverse literally means like there's something you came here to do and you need to do that thing, but you're being stopped by something. And it's obvious that you're being stopped by the fact that you need to heal. So there's a part of you that needs to heal. This water and fire needs to come into balance. With this Moon card here, things might seem clouded, things might seem dark. You might not be able to really see the bigger picture in terms of like new vision in reverse, beyond illusion. Yes, the third eye here looks like it's open, but the physical eyes are actually closed. Another message that's coming in here is this need for transformation. So by healing, you will be able to reach your transformation. The snake is constantly shedding its old skin so that it can grow into its new skin. And also with this beyond illusion, there's a butterfly. Like I said, butterflies are a sign of transformation. So you need to let go of this old version of yourself in order to come into this new vision. We have nothingness with the Hierophant. So whatever expectation, whatever excess pressure is being put on you either by yourself or external factors here, don't pay any attention to that. You don't need any pressure. Everything is being done in divine timing. And one thing that's being pointed out here is not your progress. The thing that's being pointed out here is not your new vision. It's not whatever it is that you're going to bring about. It's not the divine passion. Yes, those things are all important, but you won't be able to focus on those things if you're not healed yet. So you know what? I'm actually going to read from, before I even clarify anything, we're going to read from the Moonology deck, and we're going to read about this, a time for healing. And we'll also read the snake message too, because this healing is so important here. Balsamic moon, a time for healing. Let's see what we have for you, Cancers. Here we go. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. Oh my gosh, yes, it is. This new vision, beyond illusion, your divine passion, creativity, literally anything is possible if you believe it. You're going to be going with the flow and harmony once you let go of these past life situations and you heal, my loves. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Okay. Let's see. We have, this is also a time to surrender and to wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. You're attuned to the moon message here is when one is healed, all are healed. So this is about healing not only yourself, but by healing yourself, you will be able to heal situations that are present for you right now. Maybe this is a new relationship that you're in, but the same problem keeps arising, and it's easy to blame that new person. It's easy to blame somebody else for whatever unhealed part of you there is that keeps resurfacing. But think about it. What happens when this person has had enough and they walk away? Who will you blame after? Who will distract you? What will distract you from this healing that needs to be done after that? It's easy to, for some of you, I feel like this is, you've been distracting yourself too much. You've been closing your eyes too much. The Hanged Man is about hanging upside down, sure. Stuck energy, sure. Some people call it that. Some people read it like that. But if you realize the Hanged Man from the original deck is hanging upside down, but they're not hanging upside down for no reason. They're not stuck there. One leg is free. They're there because they are trying to look at a situation from a different perspective. They're trying to gain a new perspective, and that's the reason, that's the purpose of them hanging upside down. It's not to be stuck. It's not because they don't know how to unwind or whatever, bind themselves. It's because they are gaining enlightenment. And this card, Hanged Man, with new vision, they're gaining a new vision, and this card is coming up in reverse. So if you don't gain that new vision, if you turn a blind eye, you won't be able to come into harmony with what it is. If you don't look beyond that illusion, you won't be able to come into harmony with whatever it is you're trying to create. It doesn't matter how creative you are. It doesn't matter how much passion you have. It doesn't matter that there's victory written in the books for you. It doesn't matter how much love is in your heart, that you're overpouring. Your heart is overflowing with this love, creativity, harmony, flow, everything flowing. None of that matters. None of that will actually be able to be used the way that it's meant to if you're not healed. And it's so easy in this day and age to distract ourselves in our phones, TV shows, Netflix, drama, the news, literally everything. And I'm not saying those things are not important, but it's so easy to distract ourselves from the inner work that needs to be done. It's so easy to deflect. It's so easy to just take the focus off of ourselves and to focus on another area of this planet that needs help, that needs attention. Because there's a lot of parts of this planet, our existence, our relationships, our communities that need help, that need healing. But we will not be able to contribute to any of that unless we ourselves are healed. Okay? And that's why this card is telling you, bring healing not to yourself, but to the relationships, to the situations that you're in. And it says, when one is healed, all are healed. So it starts with you, Cancer. Stop distracting yourself with your phone, with Instagram, with YouTube. Stop just mindlessly scrolling. That does more than just kill your brain cells. That is distracting you from healing yourself, and all of your dreams and your passions and your creativity and everything, all your plans are being put on hold, and you're not even realizing. There's so much advancement here for you, but you're not even seeing. You think that you're going with the flow, doing the right things. You're not. And I'm here to tell you, you need to heal, my loves. You deserve it. You deserve to feel calm. You deserve to not feel shaky all the time. When some people, they sit their legs like constantly shaking. That's not normal. That's not healthy. That's not healed energy. It's not. There's something that is literally upset here that needs to come out of you, and you're distracting yourself from that. The additional meanings here are, it's time to let go of the past, obviously with past lives. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. And the teaching is, patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon. But for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix, okay, your creatrix power, as we have with the creativity card in reverse, will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. Wow. Okay, so it's literally everything I've been saying for the whole reading. But let us now look at this snake spirit, because I believe that snake spirit has a message here for you too. So I love to read from the guidebook sometimes because of the specific words used. I feel like they activate a certain part of us by hearing the vibration of that word that I might not have necessarily used. So it's imperative for me to read the message, even if I already gave you the gist of it. So here we go. Snake spirit, time to heal. All right, I'm going to read the protection message for you, as I feel that's what is necessary here. No matter how much you may have lost or how you have been disappointed, you are called by snake spirit to shed the past and practice radical self-acceptance now. Radical self-acceptance, okay? That's what this is about. Radical self-acceptance. Embrace yourself with all your flaws, all your supposed wrongdoings, okay? You need to love those parts of yourself into healing right now. So, yes, radical self-acceptance. That was the word I believe needed to come out. Only by forgiving yourself can you move on, regardless of whether anyone else is ready for healing. When your tender new skin first becomes exposed, you may feel uncomfortable. Love yourself and remain vulnerable anyway. You have been weak, but now you are becoming strong and developing wisdom, and you will do better in the future. Snake spirit reminds you that hearts can be so easily wounded. Apologies and amends go a long way. Self-forgiveness for your role in what happened can help you heal. Remember, it is the one who has been wounded who often has the greatest power to help others heal. And I really believe that's where this Hierophant is coming in. So by learning how to heal yourself, you're going to up level as a soul and bring so much healing into this new chapter of your life. Because we're 5. 5 is right in the middle. So this new chapter coming up for you and everyone else, all the people, all the animals, every entity involved in this new chapter of your life will benefit from this healing that you need to dedicate time to in this moment right here. Wow, there is definitely victory coming in for you, as well as we have Ace of Cups, we have Ace of Swords. So this is about prioritizing your feelings and prioritizing your own healing by cutting off certain aspects of your life that are no longer serving you, past lives, old energies, hurts, pains. And this cutting off, it's not a mechanical process. It's not like taking scissors and cut. No, this is about loving those parts of you into healing. This is about forgiving whoever did anything wrong to you. This is about not just forgiving them, but forgiving yourself for who you were in that moment that allowed these things to be done, that allowed the mistreatment. Okay, so let's just take out another card here in terms of your healing. So Spirit, show us any other message that Cancer needs to see at this time for their healing. I felt this card wanting to come out with guilt, 8 of Swords, and the Fool. Okay, so this tells me that it's time to let go of this guilt. It's time to start fresh. Understand that whatever you did is whatever you feel guilty about, or whatever you feel is still gnawing away at you, it's eating away at you, it's keeping you up at night, you're regretting a certain situation, replaying it, ruminating, replaying it over and over in your head, Spirit wants you to let go of that and heal that, because it's time to start fresh. And the way to heal that is literally by accepting yourself radically, radical self-acceptance, being like, yes, this happened. Yes, it was not ideal. I may have made mistakes. I may have allowed certain people to treat me in a certain way that I didn't appreciate. I may have self-sabotaged even, or I may have held on to something for too long, let it hold me back, created self-limiting beliefs, believed those things, believed those false attitudes and words that were shown to me and said to me about myself. But Spirit wants you to let go, because the Fool is literally letting go and being open. And the only way to let go and be open is to forgive. Okay, I'm surprised the Three of Swords didn't show up here, but that's also the energy I get. It's like healing yourself, taking those swords out of your own heart. In that card, the Three of Swords, the heart is being pierced by 3 swords, but the heart is whole, the heart is not broken. And that shows us that all the pain that we feel in our heart space, it doesn't actually come from our heart space, it comes from the mind space, because the swords are the suit representing the mind space. So by working on bringing harmony into the mind space, like these cards are literally like the opposite. Do you see that? Do you see that? And they're in reverse. So letting go of, Spirit, I think, wants you to do something like this. Let go of the guilt. Let go of these like nightmare-esque thoughts that are always haunting you, and start anew. This Fool is actually holding a bouquet of white flowers. White flowers in the tarot represent purity, represent newness, innocence. So let go, forgive yourself. It's so important here to forgive yourself. If you don't know how exactly to do that, then maybe go on Pinterest, go on YouTube, and just search for self-forgiveness journal questions, self-forgiveness, just literally, how do I forgive myself? How to forgive myself? There's so much resources online. There's so many methods. There are so many modalities that you can pick up and tap into. Or some of you might even want to seek therapy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with seeking a professional that can hold space for you while you process certain aspects of your life and your mind that you have repressed. Because healing is imperative right now for your success and for the health of yourself and your future relationships and situations. So that's what I have here for you today. Comment below, let me know how this resonated. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. If you want a personal reading with me to go deeper into this, I would love to help. The information is in the description box. I love you all so much. I'm wishing you all the best in your healing journey. I'm proud of you. Keep going. I'm sure you will be able to reach success in this certain endeavor. You deserve to feel healed. You deserve to feel at ease, and you deserve to move on full force with showing up as your higher self in this next beautiful new chapter of your life, where I believe you will be inspiring many others to do the same and to do the work and to heal. I love you all so much. I'm sending you love and light. I'll see you all next time.